I'm Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds among heavyweights.
Remember what we talked about.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway.
Move those feet.
Boxer versus brawler. A lot of people would think back to Muhammad Ali versus Sonny Liston. And it's very easy to see. You go back and you watch that fight of what one guy can do and what one guy can't.
And you look at the mental aspects of it, too. You know, it kind of fits in. The brawler is a guy who's frowning. You know, he's putting on that kind of mean face. And the guy who's the boxer, he's the jovial guy. He's the one who's clowning around a little bit. He wants to have fun. He wants to be left alone. The guy who's making those faces, he wants to get in close.
Now he ties up there. What a serious body shot that one. Did you feel that one, Teddy?
Yeah, I felt it a little bit. I'm a little sore in that third rib.
So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Lewis. The Brown Bombers impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Lands that hook to the midsection. Nice strike after catching one by Smokin'. How about that left hand?
Don't let him get to you.
Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
You see him holding on. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. A solid uppercut by Smokin'. Another clinch. Crashes home with a hook. Lewis's jab lands well. The Brown Bombers way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Halfway through this round. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Scored well up top. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Very nice defensive guard there. Final 10 seconds. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
All right. You need to pull ahead right here.
And round number 3 is underway. Smokin's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Hey, man, come on now. Keep your feet moving. Come on now.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Gets rid of that body shot. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Smoking's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Able to dismiss it. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Lewis is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. The Brown Bombers scoring with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Left to the body. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Smoking. Right to the belt line. And he ties up on the inside. Not an accurate hook at all. 10 seconds to go in this third round.
You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. Let's go.
Smoking's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. Well-targeted left hand by Lewis. Showing you some defense there with the block. Hits him in the mug with the right. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
A little head hunting with the right. Halfway through round number 4. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. An accurate left by Smoke. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He is staggered and stumbling. Wow, this should be fun to see right here. He hurt him. This is like a cat and a mouse game right now. He's just bullying him, pushing him around.
Yeah, the cat, I've seen this cat and mouse game before. The cat was named George Foreman. The mouse, Joe Frazier. He was pushing him back, parrying him back, where he could finally get him where he wanted him.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis. Ten seconds to go in the 4th.
Just like that. Just like that.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Shake it up.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Lewis. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. The Brown Bombers wondering what hit him. A huge counter punch came back at him. Smoking, dripped by an uppercut. Scores up top with a left. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Nice!
Little head knocking with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. How about that right hand by Smoking?
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Lewis.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
The Brown Bombers' strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang.
Lewis is stunned, and he is hurt. Smoking's right hand scores well that time. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Smoking. Flush right hand to the head. Wow, no doubt about it. A big shot there. Big left hand, and he goes down. Lewis's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react.
Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go. Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Keep your distance.
He missed with that headshot. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth. One of those fights were at the halfway point. I wouldn't even venture a guess as to what the scorecard should look like. And I don't know that it even matters. All I know is this. Both guys have brought their A games. Both guys have come here to fight tonight.
What you know is that it's become a real war of wills. Two stubborn guys, and they're going to continue to argue right to the end.
The Brown Bombers doing what happens to many who have been hurt. Now, he was stunned in this fight earlier, and you can see him almost wishing he could put a protective shell around himself. He's just all about the defense right now.
Yeah, well, right now it's got to be all about him trying to be Tom Cruise. He's got to be an actor. He's got to look for an Academy Award and stop doing that. If we can see that, his opponent can see that. He has to con his opponent, not let him know that this is what he's feeling.
Unlock! More punches!
And he engages in the clinch.
Keep working the body. Relax, relax.
The Brown Bombers well off the mark that time. Halfway through the seventh round.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
Downstairs with a right. Oh, that's gotta hurt. This is gonna take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Lewis is was able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Nice defense. Good block by Lewis. 10 clicks of the talk. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
You're throwing punch.
This is going to be an interesting finish here as we start round number 8. Smoking's up on your scorecard, Teddy, but it's a close fight. The ringside judges could have it any which way.
Yeah, and that's what you got to worry about. But the fighter, he can't worry about that. He has to just keep pressing forward, doing the things he trained to do, the things that he knew, or at least he thought would work for him.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Lewis is doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. The Brown Bombers' punch didn't come close. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Lewis.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Lewis is flat-footed. There's no other way to describe it. He's not a fighter that gets up on his toes, moves around, gives you angles. He's flat-footed.
Yeah, you don't have to be on your tricycle all over the place, but you can step a little bit. Get out of range. He's doing nothing.
Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use G.
And banging away he goes. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's all over. Lewis is unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. Smoking's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.